here. Boom. There we go. Look at that. I even did it on time and everything. That's not bad. And I shut that up in time. Okay, here we go. This is actually pretty good. Let's make sure. I'm just going to check over here. We are live streaming. That's all good. Excellent deal. All right. I got my 2 viewers on. I got no chance. I can slip back to here. Welcome to Bucket of Picks. I got to put on late, just a little bit up on Facebook. We'll click that and get that going. Bucket of Picks, Bucket of Picks, Bucket of Picks, Bucket of Picks. Bucket of Picks. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back once again to Family Entertainment. You know, our little section of the world that happens every Sunday night, 8 o'clock, where you can join me at the Cool Kids table after creating lovely things about, what was it this week? Libraries, which I have instituted right here in here. There's Carmen. Hello, people are coming on one at a time. All right, I am going to slip over to here, and then I'll be able to, if anybody can comment over on YouTube, that would really help. And then I would know that that's all good. I bet you Tim's there. I'm thinking Tim and BLT are chilling. I'm pretty sure that's the deal over there. Or somebody new even. Or several people that are new. I'll just leave it to the whimsy of the universe. We'll just do that, okay, people? But once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I got a double swipe up here so these folks can talk to me too. There you go. Now I can see that. And Tim's there. Tim. All right. Nice. We got things going on. Oh, what? I can't let you in. I have an intruder at the beginning of. I can't let you in right now. Did you escape? Did you escape from Danielle? There's a little munchkin trying to get in here. Well, I need just a few minutes, okay? I hope she doesn't tear the place apart. That's Brooklyn. That's a little wee one that runs around here anyways. There we go. There's Tony. Tony, good to see you, man. That's awesome. I'm hoping to see John. Hopefully John will be able to stop in. He responded. There's Nicole. Hello. We're getting ones and men's. We're getting ones and peoples pretty quickly here. That's awesome. It's good to hear from everybody and see everybody, especially Carmen. I hope good things have been coming your way this week. I am going to. Uh-oh. I hear you out there. Somebody's out there. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because it's too ethereal. Oh. What? No, we don't want Diana and Roma and Diana out there. Hey. All right. Well, maybe we're going to have that in the background. I hope it's not too loud. No, turn it down. Tell Alexa quieter. Thank you. Alexa, volume down. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys shouldn't be able to hear that too much in the background. Good Lord. Carmen's invisible? You are not invisible. I see you there. Oh, Carmen turned invisible. There's BLT. What's up? What's up? BLT's on there too. Nice. Everybody's representing. All right. I know that that's working, so I'm just going to let that be because it like squishes my ears. I got to get like the super foamy things. I got to go around and I got to test some out and see what's good for my ears because my ears are kind of out. Anyways, so yeah, that's coming up this week. Perhaps I'll go prospecting for that. No, everybody's saying hello to each other over there as well as on YouTube. Everybody's giving big waves. Don't forget to hit some of those little emoji things and send them through there. I can't get it on mine right now down there, or else I'll be screwing things up. But make sure to make the little thingies scroll up and do fun stuff and smileys and hearts and 100% and all that. Helps the algorithm. I've been doing really good on my shorts this week in YouTube land. It's gone very well. There we go. We're getting some reactions there. There we go. We're sending some up over there in YouTubeville. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. I sound like an actual YouTuber. Actual YouTuber. Anyways, what was I saying? No, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I know what I'm saying now. I have brutal ADHD, and I try to keep it all together and wrangle it all together. But this is my disclaimer. I may just go off on a tangent and never return back around. I apologize if that happens, but I will try to circle back best I can with the basic points of the evening. There you go. That's this week's explanation of my ADHD disclaimer. All right. And don't give me a hard time about how I handle things. So bad. That's so bad. I apologize for that. That was terrible. Let's see. What's Tony say? Sorry, you've been missing John Oldman, Logan, and Booby have issues. Really? You got surgery scheduled for June 4th. Get your what? Get your what? Your lung scraped. God damn. All scraping goes to the lab. I have a gene mutation that attacks your lungs. Oh, well. Once again, thank you for serving under oh so great loyal Sam, I guess. Uncle Sam. Loyal Sam? What did I say? Uncle Sam. Some guys take it hard, man, for the best of us. You are the best of us who took it on the chin for us, and I highly appreciate that. So, as always, thank you very much for your service, man. Sorry that shit went down and that you still keep going through it. Oh, damn. Anyway, so much appreciation for the those at arms and the enlisted and retired from the armed services. Thank you very much, as always. Uncle Sam's misguided children. That's right. USMC, baby. That's it. Absolutely. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's try to get our branding out here a little bit. Okay, we got to get our branding. Then we could sell T-shirts, right, Tony? Hey, there's a place where we could just buy those things already made pretty cheap, I think. A big long roll of them. Then you just need your thing, and we'll send them to you. I'll buy them, send them to you. You print them on the shirts, right? We could do it that way. Make some bucks that way. Now available. I can see it now. I can go through the whole now available. I can make a whole commercial and they'll cut the commercial. And I can play it up inside, right? Merch. I don't know how allowed I actually am to do that yet, but the bleeding out almost to death set off the gene mutation. Had that not happened, this may have never been an issue. Damn. Man, you just have the most unbelievable domino effect of things that have happened to you. Contractor work is done. You're officially getting retirement. Nice, bro. Nice. I didn't want to see you try to go back out there again. You'd be over in Ukraine, man. Remember you said, oh, there's opportunities in Ukraine. Dude, you'd be fighting drones out there, man. Screw that. No, it's like, there shouldn't be any wars going on. I'm hoping they all get worked out. I'm not gonna put out there any views that I might have. But I'll tell you what, I am going to talk about the Middle East in a little bit, though, man, in a good way. So, stay tuned for that. We're going to talk about that a bit. I even have it written down so I won't forget it. All right, but we got to go to the cool kid table. Israel was more like where you would have gone, probably there, fighting in Gaza. Yeah, no doubt. You'd been right on that line, dude. And that's not a good place to be. That's a dangerous place to be in this world. Might not want to do that. I wonder if I'm considered a floating head video. Is this considered a floating head video? Well, I probably shouldn't drink that because it's unprofessional. So, yeah. So we got that going on for us. I'm waiting for Jason Bowman to show up down on YouTube, but meh. He said he would. Never does. Never does. Never remembers something like that. He's always got some lame-ass excuse. So, in honor of being able to rip him off and the jingle he made for me, we're going to do that right now. It's the only kazooing I'll do the whole time, I promise. Well, I better not promise because you never know what might happen. BUCKETOPICKS. Yep, that's right. Boom. That's right, baby. We'll put that down. But there's always, you know. Yeah. I got to lean on something. I feel like I need to lean over here and do this and think and look all, you know, studious and whatnot. I got to do something about this camera over here. This camera, my actual laptop camera, is kind of not so 4K. I'm noticing up here on the iPhone, it's so much more defined. I need to get that picture down there somehow. Anyways, it's because it's so cloudy in here. I guess maybe is the offset of the lighting. All right, sorry, got to wrangle it in. I digress. All right, cool kids. This week it was libraries. I'm going to start out by showing mine right here. And I did it to paperback writer, and I can't really show it on this on YouTube with the thing playing. You know what I mean? But I did share it on YouTube. I hope you guys saw it. Who's subscribers? You probably have seen it because you always look for everything, and you've hit that subscriber button. If not, why don't you hit it now? That would really help me out. Woo! See how I slipped that in there? That's what they call, I don't know, radio stuff, I think is what that's called. But this is what I did. Guy writing at a desk kind of looks like this, except for if there was like, you know, books that would make me look, you know, it was like if this were there, you know, if I were going this way, it kind of looks like that. Kind of what I had in my head. I just go for it. I don't know. Go check it out on YouTube. Give me a couple views. That would be cool. I'm going to just slip this out of the way. Keep everything free from my hands to knock down because I get a little animated. Ha! Oh. Okay. So let's see. Tony, things have gotten a lot worse for him in his mom's situation. He's dealing with it, but not the best. You're talking about John Danzo. So we all got to give good, positive thoughts out to him. Haven't talked to him in a while. I reached out to him this week. I can't see more. It won't. My scarred finger. There you go. To really use to reach out and talk. I've been trying, bro. I tried, and he said he'd try to get a hold of me too. So, like, we'll throw a like on your thing there. Okay. So, yeah, everybody spin a vortex of really goodness and tranquility, peace, serenity, whatever you want to call it, around John and his family, his mom, whatever they need to get through to be peaceful and all of us. So spread it to everybody on this vibe, on this vibration. So just go, you know, just give it that old flash into the universe or into the interweb, and then it could disperse back into all of us. I don't know. Maybe it works that way. We don't know. We don't know. It could totally work that way. You know what I mean? You could like just send my vibe through the microphone, you know, and just, you know, telekinesis it through the world. Kind of how it works. Because we're all vibrating, right? We're all vibrating. And if we're all out of vibration and stuff, but if we get into vibration in the same time and all the time, and then you're like much closer to all being the same thing. But I think it's all an amalgamation of a bunch of spectrums, really, is what I think it is. And all those different spectrums, that spectrum itself is just a variation of vibration, if you think about it. Yeah. Contemplation. It's a nice place to be, man. I like it. Gonna have fun when I retire, ever. I have aspirations of retiring at some point. I probably won't stop doing this, though. As long as there's one person watching. I've said this before. Now I have ones of people. You know what I mean? I have many ones of people, which is, I think, more than four, right? More than ones of people is, well, two or greater, correct? I have more than ones of people who watch me. Damn it. I'm a, I'm a, I'm a sensations to more than ones of people. There you go. Get sent to the hospital, an infection, and yeah, infections aren't good. Takes a while when you're older too. It's a game, man. And it's a really, you got to have positivity-ness in your brain. So send a lot of positivity stuff over to John and his mom and everybody. Actually, everybody, man. If you just think about it, I don't know, I can do it. If like when I meditate and stuff, if you feel it, you can feel like this funk, right? Like around in the universe, just like all mucking it up and being all shadowy and stuff. But if you do that and you can feel that, because I know a lot of you can, we're all artists, right? And if you're tuning in, you know the vibe, you know what the flow means. When you get into something and you're watching your hand draw instead of your drawing, or if you're playing guitar and you're watching your fingers, you're just watching your fingers because you ain't playing it. That kind of thing, that kind of flow, or you're doing whatever it is, your groove is, you're snapping pictures, you're writing, you're doing whatever, and it's not you doing it. That thing, that is like that whole vibration thing I was talking before. Now I totally lost where my train of thought was. Oh, so all that muckiness there, you can go out there and just kind of clear it away, man. If we all just kind of said, okay, I'm going to like clear up this or whatever, you know what I mean? And just send a little light out in that ethereal plane. I think that would do a whole lot of good for a lot of people and non-people probably too. And to let the non-people that are probably around here that we never see and don't even know exist, but are probably mathematically proven, well, they would like maybe even get a little kick in the ass too out of it, man, and say, hey, look at that. Maybe they're not all a bunch of shitheads, you know, but maybe we are. We don't know. We don't know, but maybe that's how it works. So everybody concentrate on my microphone. We're sending it through. Me. All right. All right. Who? Oh, you want him to go? You want John to go out? I don't know. It's not for everybody, man. I mean, but as long as you don't turn to alcohol, is like the worst thing to turn to if you're getting depressed. Turn to a friend, even a crappy one. That's better than free. Instead of getting drunk, just go out and get in touch with a crappy friend that you really don't like so much that gets you in trouble. It's basically the same thing. So in lieu of drinking, nasty friend. So remember that. That's the best advice I could ever give you, to be the honest truth, because alcohol is a bad. Well, for me, for sure, it's not a path I like. I avoid that at all costs. Not at all costs, but I'm to the point now where it's like meh, so thirsty. No, really not. No, really not. It took a long time to get there, but it's been a long time. Long time. It's like 20, I think it's 21 years this year. Yeah, I think it's 21 years this year. It is 21 years this year. Wow. My sobriety is old enough to go out drinking. Like that, Wow. 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 That's a thought. Never thought of that one. Hey, don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Sudden innuendos follow. Must be something inside. All right. I found that over the years, I don't need alcohol to get in trouble. I just got enough bad friends, right? Hang out with those. Whenever I want to drink, just go find one of those bad friends. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Cool Kid Table. It was libraries this week. I showed you mine. If you're on YouTube, you're going to get the extra pleasure of pre-Big O Cool Kid Table. Yeah, seeing the stuffs. All right, let's go over from here. We're going to go over to. So I can every so often glance over here, and if I turn this on, okay, now I'm turning on the ghost follower. Okay, so it should follow me now. It's supposed to be following me, I should say. No, you got to go like this or something like that to it. Okay, it beeped. It should, I don't know. Anyways, maybe it'll stay still this time. If it starts to move and I didn't set it to move, it's going to be a really strange thing. So we'll check it all out. All right. So right over here, we're going to be taking a look at stuff. See, I should go like this and go like that. Okay. So let's see who's first on the list this week. I got rid of the picture of Champ that was on there and the UFO ones. Do I have I might have the UFO ones around somewhere. What did we talk about? We had a mystery we were talking about last week too. Oh yeah, the Dyatlov Pass. Dun, dun, dun. We were talking about Olga. See, it's moving. It's moving. Did you guys see that? See, now I'm over here. It's something over my shoulder. There's something over. Hey, see, it's going. Whoa, it's out of control. It's following something else. For real. Hey, let's see if it goes back. It doesn't want to It don't want to cooperate. Come over here. All right, we're gonna try this again. All right. Come on, how crazy is that? It's ghosts. It's ghosts, I tell you. Being 99 to 110 doesn't. Yeah, dude, really, eat some sandwiches for real. Eat some foods. I know it's difficult, but my God. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Spam it up. I'll come over and make you some spam sandwiches on toast with mayonnaise on it and some it's spam LTs, man. SLTs, man. Spam, lettuce, and tomato on white bread toast with extra. You toast it like in the pan. You take the toast and you put it in the bacon grease when there's just a little bacon grease in there, and you give it a little yeah. You put that on there, and then some mayonnaise. Oh man, I'm drooling. I'm so hungry. So hungry. I'm withering away here. Like I should talk. I need some pounds too myself. But come on now, man. Come on. We'll eat. Oh, we should go to as many hot dog eating contests as possible. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't sound so good, does it? Ooh. Nah, not so good. All right. We could go to I don't know. They have all the peaches you can eat contest. We could go to that. Let's go to that. That's much better. All right. Anyways, didn't say that. All right. I did. I said it. What can I say? All right. Who's up? Who's on bat? Let's see. We're going to go. First up is going to be Nicole Jellison with Open Book. And this is the logo for her local library, Elkhart. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's Elkhart Public Library with an open book. Very nice. Always love to have you here, Nicole. You are admin extraordinaire. Thank you very much for all you do every week. Thank you very, very much. Tony's going to butt in and say he doesn't gain weight. Never have. I have a bit of a GTRN, but from my stomach leaking. Yeah. Like you're an alcoholic. Yeah. Kind of like that, except for not. Take care of your spam sandwiches. I'm telling you. The answer is spam sandwiches, my brother. We're going to do that. We're going to have to have like a toaster oven on the bus for sure. What do you think, man? Are we techie enough to get a toaster oven in the bus? I think we need one on the bus. All right. Where are we over here? Let's see. I actually remembered to hit record this time, so I will actually have a running record of this again. Who's up? All right. Thank you very much, Nicole. You're the bomb. No, we're going to go like this. We're going to go boop, and then we're going to go. Now we got Timber. Very nice, by the way. Check out Tim's. Look at that. That is the coolest thing ever. It's a pencil that is actually the trunk of the tree. For those of you on Facebook who haven't seen it, I did post it over on Facebook, so go check it out. And books for all the leaves with all different colors. It's very, very nice. That would make a cool T-shirt. That would be a cool library T-shirt for sure. Very nice job, Tim. Awesome. Awesomeness. Okay. I'm trying to go through this because if I go off on a tangent, I'll be lost. Like right now, looking over there just totally threw me away. Now I'm over there. There's other screens. Where am I? I'm going, where am I? Where was I? Oh, no. See, that's not good. All right, next. PLT. And we have, dun, dun, dun. How cool is that? How cool is that, you guys? I see these. We have a lot of these, especially when COVID came out. It's a take a book, leave a book thing in the neighborhood, which was like you had to sanitize them or something during COVID. I kind of wondered about that. That didn't really make a whole lot. Hey, come out, but here's a book from my house. Take it to your house. Didn't make much a lot of sense, but there you go. Hey, look, Carmen's over on Facebook. Or on Facebook turned off. No, it didn't. It's on over there. It just turned off for you. Because it sensed your nastiness to little people. You don't like munchkins. It got your bad attitude rubbed off on it, said, shut you down. Zuckerberg shut you down, I have to say. I'm sorry. All right, but let me get back to the task at hand over here. So most buses in larger Vic have 4 batteries. Doable? Yeah, all right. Well, we got to do that. We got to have solar panels on the roof. That's what we should get. A double-decker bus is what we should do. But with our luck, it would I'd run it into a bridge. Let's not do that. Let's keep a regular size bus. Okay. Yeah, you're very welcome. BLT. Very nice. By the way, I have to say it's so pleasant. But not only is it pleasant, but these books in there, I did notice. Wait, and I took the liberty of doing this. Check this out. These are the books that are in it. Check it out. We got Drawing 101. I'm looking at it sideways. So we got Drawing 101. We got conspiracies, always a good thing. Many people are always into conspiracies. What's this? That's buckets. There's a book about buckets. There's a book about picks. There's a book about Bigfoot, a great one. How to draw. Funny T-shirts. Oh, by the way, I have green eggs and ham on because it's a little tepid. It's a little chilly here today. But my actual shirt for today is Elements of Confusion. As I try not to say it because it's not very, it's not very professional in the trade of, vlogging, I guess. All right. So there you go. All right. What? Oh, we got the crazy tracker is moving. The ghost track. It's tracking on its own, people. Tony, there's. I'm telling you, man. You know what? Whoa. I reached for it. I tried to get in the screen and it turned away from me. Someone's playing tricks on me. I bet it's my buddy Mark. Now he's turning all the way around. What? And you can't, can you? You can't do it because the wire isn't long enough. Here, I'll even free you up, Mr. Spirit Camera Turner. Come on back over here. All right. I'm going to have to turn it myself. It's not cool, man. All right. You know what? I think it's people from China that have some kind of software in it. Perhaps they're spying on me. And then they're watching me reach for it, and then they're playing tricks on me. Or it's a ghost, one or the other. I don't like to tell a ghost to prove itself because it might. That's what we should have on there also on your books. Should be ghosties. I forgot what's on here. Drawing, ancient aliens, Yetis, and ADHD. And there's a book on ADHD. I wanted to point out all those books. How amazing is that, Anita? That's pretty cool. Thank you very much for thinking of all those things. Nice job. So, I'm not touching it. See, it's turning away from me. It turned away from me again. It refuses. It just likes to watch the television. It's a lazy camera that only likes to watch TV. Maybe it's in love with the television. Wow. Maybe that's what it is. Silly television. All right, one more. We have, most important, by the way, I have to say Sandra's. Sandra's here from Facebook. She is the one who put in libraries a long, long time ago when we first started Bucket of Picks, probably within the first month or two, I think. It was definitely within the first year. if not the first few months. And waited forever for it to get picked. And then it finally got picked. And this is only the second time in 8 years that it's ever been picked. So congratulations on that. And it's only been recently that it actually got picked the first time, which is pretty amazing as well. So that it got picked again in that amount of time is crazy. So she designed an outfit. She makes a lot of her own clothes, and she had a big description that I can't really remember right now about it. But it was very descriptive, and it was all book related and mottos because she's a librarian. And the patches, the brown patches and stuff, are going to be leather to represent the leather of the bindings. And they have like oh, wait a minute. There's another one here that I never got on here. Oh, no, there is one more. There is one more. Oh, here it comes back. The camera's trying to come back. See if it comes back or not. Or is it going to shy away from me again? Weirdness. I'm telling you, I have no idea why it's doing that. It's just our ghost tracker. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to watch the ghost tracker as well, you can jump over on YouTube. I could use a watch time anyhow. Okay. Nah. Yeah. No. All right. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. So congratulations on your getting picked, as well as your excellent creation. Thank you for sharing. And last but not least, Amy K. From Pennsylvania. Does a lot of embroidery work, has a shop down there, and does all kinds of custom work. If you want to get a hold of her, I can probably find out where her link is or whatever. If she's not watching now, she can post it whenever she wants, or go over on YouTube and post it in the comments. That'd be fine. I have no problem with that. Go right ahead. And what she did was they took a digital image, one of her customers' daughters or employees, I can't remember, one of her, I'm going to go with friends, daughters, wrote a book. So they digitized the front of it and knit it and sewn it into a quilt, a bookshelf quilt. So that's pretty awesome. That is definitely library related. Very nice people. Excellent turnout this week. And I remembered to show on Facebook people from YouTube, and YouTube to people from Facebook, and blah, 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 and all that. So I got my butt covered. Bucket of pics. And I'm going to move this one more time and see what happens before I go back to the main camera. So thank you very much for participating in Bucket Mix, and come back every week. And we're going to get to picking a new pick as we go to main cam. And I close this up and turn off the evil tracker. Oh, maybe not. Oh, now it's tracking me again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nope, we don't want to go that one. Nope, we want to go to this one. Oh, see, now it's changing again. Ooh. All right. After your spawn post and the effort I put into it for 5 likes. Hey, man, we're a small group. You can't expect 100,000 likes. Hey, I do this every week for what? Ones of people, damn it. And so don't get all depressed if you don't get a lot of likes. And a lot of people decided that we didn't want to go public with the group. So you're not going to get that kind of, it just won't happen. This won't happen. If you want big likes, we're going to have to throw you out there in front of everybody else, big time. And then deal with it that way. Then you'll get YouTube famous, dude. And then you'll have all kinds of shit going on. Oh, man, I can't even imagine the problems that's going to come along with all of that. Got to drive a bus, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to drive a bus. Who's going to drive the bus? I just want to ride on the bus. I've heard that the wheels go round and round. Oh, did I go there? Oh, I so did. Bucket of pigs. All right, we got to move along here. Next up. Oh, I wanted to talk about the Middle East a little bit in the bestest of ways. Because there was so much. Oh, the evil thing is still going crazy here. All right, stay on me. If it starts going kooky crazy, we're gonna go to something else. But if you were watching the news this week on the whole to the Middle East with the president thing, regardless of what you think about the president, you gotta hand it. You gotta hand it to these countries he went to: Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Arab Emirates, and all these places he visited. Oh my God! Put aside that we got a plane. He didn't get a plane personally. Okay, everybody's acting. All right. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. But just keep things in check, man. When you think about stuff, is all I'm saying with that. But all these places, did you see the amazing, amazing buildings that this guy went through? And he is, like he says, he goes, "That's perfect marble. I'm a real estate guy, and I can tell you this is perfect marble." I mean, he was totally kissing their ass, but still, did you see those places? You get back over here. Get back over here. Get back over here. Get back. Hey. So you got, maybe this is a blue camera. How crazy would that be? All right. So you got to hand it to these guys. They know how to build a building. What was it? I think it was in Qatar or Arab Emirates? I'm not sure which country it was. All right. I got to bail. I got to bail on the evil camera that doesn't want to. I'm telling you, that thing is totally possessed and doesn't like me. Ooh, camera! I dare you to move. Dare you? Oh! It's an evil Chinese camera. They hear me. If this is a Chinese camera, and you're listening to me now, and you have some kind of a translation device, move back to my face. Cam, come back the other way. Show me you have control of that camera. All right, I'm switching back if you're not moving back. You just like to watch TV. I'm telling you, that camera is in love with the television. Camera and the television sitting in the tree. All right, anyway. All right, I shut you off. You no longer have access, man. Now try to swing around, see if I forgive you. Go ahead. If it turns around, I'll put it back on, but I doubt it's going to happen. I'll try to. If it does it, I'm going to get all kinds of spooky. All right. Anyway, where were we? Got to get some oxygen. Y'all got some oxygen? Not only were those palaces amazing, but that one, they emptied out that mosque so he could have a personal. Only time they ever closed it down. And it wasn't really actually closed. I'm sure people prayed there. They're not going to put them above their religion. They just won't do it. Okay, so don't think that that's how it went down. Okay, let's just keep common sense and balance here. Okay, so anyway, but did you see that? It's like 16 goddamn acres. I have to look it up. Don't quote me at all on these numbers because I'm totally just winging it. But it is the world's largest handmade rug on the planet, man. It's like this sprawling, huge, amazingly huge freaking rug. I wanted to look it up before this, but oh my gosh. It's just these huge, expansive areas in these rooms, and he walked through all these rooms and then into another giant room. I mean, giant, like football stadium-sized rooms. He's got a whole expo of all these energy projects that they got going on, and the projects that aren't oil related in these countries that they want them to know about and maybe get behind and be excited about along with them, man. This is a pretty amazing time for. Regardless of who's doing it, and it's an amazing time that all the countries are like, well, he pretty much encircled Iran. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but he pretty much ringed them like a donut, man, or like a pucker hole. You know what I mean? Iran's right in the middle there, man, and he's squeezing them hard, man. I don't know. All right. Anyways, I know Mark is tripping me out, man. My best friend said, "Oh, it moved! It moved! It totally moved!" All right. You guys want to you guys want the ghost cam, and I'll try to keep up with the ghost cam. I'll do it if you guys want. We'll go back to this one. I'll try to stay within the thing, and I'll talk to this. Oh, see? And then I have to go like this. Watch. You guys up here will see me moving around to keep up with the camera because it's trying to fuck with me. This is totally my buddy doing this because he's just laughing, going, skeet, 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 skeet. And you won't let me show him that either, you rat bastard. You're in love with the TV. Are you telling me to look at the TV? What are you telling me to look at? You're just making me look bad on YouTube, brother. Come on, I need these. I need views. You're going to get me views? All right, haunted camp. Oh, that's what I give for totally charging it up. You're going to suck the battery dry. Ha, ha. Watch. See? You can't do that and not suck the battery dry. So it's going to stop doing its thing pretty soon. Or it's going to stop it. All right, I'm going to stay on there. See? I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm kind of having a little fun with it, though. I got to admit, that's fun. Oh, hey, come back here. All right. Am I like talking to this kid? All right. I should probably stop. I should turn this so you guys could see it turning. It's right here. Right here. I don't know if you can see it when it turns or not, but watch. It's right there. All right. I want you guys to get in on this. So, see, it just swung out of the way. Did you guys see that? Whoa. All right. Now I got to go way over here. And he's going, watch this. And he's going to turn it way the hell over. Watch. He's going to go way over all at once when I'm not expecting it. You know what I used to do? Yes. Go ahead. See, rat bastard. And he's just, I can hear him laughing. I can hear the guy laughing right now. Wait a minute. What day is today? Wow. You know what? We're really close to the last day that I saw him. What is it today? And it was June something. May. It could have been right around now. Anyways, it's good to see you, bro. You son of a bitch. All right. Anyway, he was nearby guy. And now I guess he still is nearby guy. So he's also my camera director, apparently, my camera operator as well. Well, okay, I have a ghost camera operator, and y'all need to know this, and it's moved itself. So you do as you see fit, my friend. He's gonna spin it all the way around to be an asshole. Watch. Just cause he could. Watch out. Just remember that battery's gonna die. Why is it blinking now? Now it's blinking. See, you're wearing out your battery. Oh, see, now you want to respond. This is kind of eerie. Remember how it's coming up in another week? Ooh, maybe it's Yoshi. Maybe Yoshi's right there too, laughing his ass off, saying I can't play harmonica, which is kind of true. Anyways, all right. So yeah, Middle East, those places are massive. All right, now we got to get to doing our thing here. All right, he's going back to that. Wants me to brand. Help me brand. There you go. Thank you, my friend. All right. Bucket of pics. I swear, you can see my hand. I have both my hands here. I have to use both my hands to do this until I have to rub my eye. My eye. So, it's time to sing our alma mater. If you don't know it, follow the bouncing finger, and it'll lead you to a big O. Bouncing fingers lead the big O's. Just remember that. All right. Good thing I labeled this not for kids. There's too many innuendos in this broadcast. No offense, he hated when you played. I didn't really, okay, Carmen. I really didn't count on him or liking it, to tell you the truth. I'm not really that great. Come on, get your camera back here, you rat bastard. All right, see, I'm going to point you at me now because it's difficult to keep up with you. And I can't brand when you're moving around like, you're dancing the freaking Grateful Dead and stuff, man. All right, everybody get some deep breaths. Get yourself ready for a big, okay? Timekeepers, get your button finger next to your button. Oh, Mark looked away. He said, no, that's no good. All right, I'm going to have to go. Dude, I'm going to have to go back to the main camera to do this. Don't make me cut you off, brother. Oh, now you're going to play nice. All right. All right. I'll do my best. Who knows what's going to happen as I start to sing a ding a ding. I'm going to swing this out of the way a little bit. I'm going to put it back behind me. It's going to get a little quieter, but I think it'll help with the with the sound itself. Okay, everybody. Where is it? Buggity. See, now it's shutting off my stuff. You're interfering with my electronicals, you rat, because I shut you off and went to the other. Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you for staying in focus. Ready, everybody? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh when I'm Big Owen, okay? This is for all my fans out there. Ready? Should probably open this up, get this ready. Oh! Everybody ready? You gonna O along with me? I'm hoping you do. Yeah. Let's go that little effort at the end for you before I, collapse without oxygen. Gotta give you all the low I got in me. It's all the O I had. All right. Woo. All right. Look at him. All right. We're going back to the main camera. This is straight. All right. You guys can watch. Okay, here's the camera. You guys can definitely see. I'm going to just point it that way just to see what happens. See if it entertains you just as much as it does to me. Watch, it won't do a damn thing now. Oh, it's on. The red light's on, though. That means it's got almost no battery left. Ha! See? You did it to yourself. You did this to yourself, pal. Yep, you did it. Wow. I really, seriously, I charged. It should be on still. It shouldn't be on a red light already. Actually, that's like the charging light. Wait a minute. It's not even plugged in. Huh. It must be the same as low battery. Low battery must mean the same thing as charging because I charged it for quite a while and I know it'll stay on a long time. So it's No coincidence that perhaps it's 1 minute, 6 seconds, 0.26. So 1, 6 and a quarter. I challenge everybody out there, if you can bust out a bigger O than that, send it to me on video, and I will out-O it. I will out-O it. If you must prove to me that you can out-O it, just say, bucket of pics. Send it to bucketofpics@gmail.com. And I will check it out. And yeah, that's an open challenge at all times. Send it my way. I'm happy to top. I bet you I could top. Bet you I could top it. Prove it. Put your money where your mouth is. That's right. Put it on the O. Okay. All right. This was not intended for children. So like I said, there you go. Thank you, timekeeper Nicole. You are the bomb. Thank you so very much. So very much. I could just shut up. Oh, your TV and Alexa shut off on its own. See, it goes through the microphone. I'm telling you. All right, I'm bringing my microphone back up. I'm telling you, it's like, I know there's an Isaac Asimov story about this. I know it is. See, I'm branding. See that? There's an I'm pretty sure it's where or Stephen King movie, perhaps, maybe. Everything comes to life and like consumes us. Our technology comes to life and just, I don't know. It could happen. It could happen. The universe says it could happen. Physics says somewhere it is happening. If not here, it is happening or has happened. But definitely, if it has not happened yet, will happen in one of those parallelogram universes. So it's not really a parallelogram. But, well, I don't know. It's everything spectral, like I said before, in different wavelengths. It could kind of cross like that. That would make things really goofy. That would explain a lot of paranormal things. The crossing of the brains, for those of you who know physics, the way, and the whole string and brain theory and all that. I was cooking my brain on some of that not too long ago. But yeah, that could explain a lot of this freaky stuff and UFOs and the whole thing. And, and miracles do happen, and they're true. So don't ever think that they're not, by the way. Just want to add that in there. Of all kinds and creeds, by the way. Miracle is a pretty broad spectrum. Like I said, broad spectrum word, phrase, not a phrase, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that definitely drained its own battery. So, back at you, making fun of me and twisting around and doing your crazy thing. Crazy camera. All right, let's see what we get, shall we? Since we spent a whole lot of time on a ghosty camera earlier, I apologize, but it was pretty freaky. All right, I'm going in. Nothing up my sleeve. Nothing up the green eggs and ham sleeve. All right, going in. I found something in here. It's quite small. Quite small. Holy crap, there's a jet. Oh! 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 Uh, 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 yeah. I got a monster in my studio. Well, oh, there it is. It's going down to what it wants fame and fortune. It's trying to get in front of all the cameras. You will never do it, you evil monster. Did you guys on YouTube see that? Did you catch that? You're gonna want to timestamp that and get a. Where are we at? Hang on. Let me look. Oh man, wherever that just was on YouTube. Oh my God, you guys saw that, right? I know you guys saw that. If you weren't, here's the pic, by the way. That freaked me out. Watch it be bugs. If it's bugs, I'm gonna freak out. Oh no, we can't do this one. She doesn't show up anymore. It says Mean Rebecca. And that's who it was. It was Mean Rebecca at 8:57. No, it couldn't be 8:57. I've been on there a lot longer than 8:57. I have two in my hand. Two came out. But we can't watch. If it's bugs, I'm going to freak out. Can't be 8:57. We've been on there so much longer than that. I don't know. It's right after the O there somewhere. I'll have to look it up. What are we going to do? There's two of them here. All right. If one is just like ham sandwich, we're going to use the other one. All right. One. All right. Nobody knows who One Punch Man is pretty much. So that's gone. We're not going to do that one. What is option 2 that the universe has sent me? That was probably so much better. But we still got a few enough of us to veto it if we need to. Oh, we just did this. Monty Python. It seems like we always do that. I'm moving along. I'm gonna do a presidential order. I'm gonna sign an executive order. By an executive order. All right, it was seen. It was a bug. It was a big ass bug. That's right. Ah, it's right there. It's on the apex of my scaffolding over there. My rigging. What are you trying to? It's Mark. Mark has come manifested as a bug. What is our? Please give me a good one this time. What is it? What does it even say? What does it even say? Kazuki. Oh my God! We were just talking about Yoshi and the. Do you remember, Carmen? Do you remember the Kazuki? You drew a Kazuki. Do you remember? All right, where is it? I lied when I said earlier that I wasn't going to play kazoo except for one time. And then this came out. This is a very strange search. A serendipitous bunch of events happening here tonight, man. It's all very strange. It's all very strange. All right. And I was going. That's Kazuki. That's me riding my Kazuki. Just to go back in time about, I don't know, how long ago was that? That was a long time ago, man. That was a lot of fun. That was funny. And it was again. For all ones of us will celebrate it again in another 10 years. Not 10, it's probably more like 6. Something like that. In another 6 years, we'll do it again. All right, pick again. Yes. Yeah, but pick again. So you're so dry. Must you be so dry? I can feel it coming through your messages. Yeah, whatever. But pick again anyway. We're not doing it. All right, that's fun. Come on, man. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm not even going to look. Sorry. I'm going to find one, and it's going to come out, and it's going to be awesome. What is this? T-O-N. No, we do that all the time, too. I'm just going to pick one. I just picked one super quick. Let's see what it is. We're going to do it. Oh, man, there's 2 here. We have Hot Wheels, or we have runner-up stained glass. We have stained glass. Stained glass. Right? We have stained glass. I'm going to do it like that so you can print in it easier. Stained glass or Hot Wheels. You want to do those? What do you guys think of that? Can you do one of those? Throws bucket of water on head. Splash. I get it. I get it. Come on, what are we going to do? Stained glass Hot Wheels. What do you think? The whole thing all is one? All right. Do stained glass Hot Wheels as stained glass. That's going to be interesting. That'll be pretty weird. It's a strange one, but you could go you could go with either one. How about that? We got a 2-for-1 this week. Stained glass, or we did stained glass, but it was probably over a year ago now that I think about it. because we can't do Mean Rebecca and we can't do Monty Python again. So we're going to do Hot Wheels or stained glass. So we could do that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got some okays from all parties involved. So we'll set it up for that. Stained glass or Hot Wheels. Or Hot Wheels with stained glass windows. That would be kind of cool, right? Or a piece of stained glass that looks like Hot Wheels. That'd be cool. It's all cool. Go for it. Actually, you could do like a church or something. Anyways, that's usually where you see them. So that's what we got. That's what we're doing. All right, everybody. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be alerted when I even put up a little short. You can get a little notification on that, and it'll go up on your little, hey, take a look at this, and that'd be cool because I do a lot of drawing during the week. I don't do it every day, but I try to do it every day. I will try to do it tonight, even though because I drank coffee, and it's got me a little buzzed still. So I'll be up for a while. Everybody, thank you so much. The most valuable thing that anybody has, and everybody's got lots of it every day. Well, you only know that you have the next second or so is your time or your this moment here, because that's all you really have is the moment at that moment. So thanks for sharing your moment in this moment, in this moment, in this moment. There isn't even a now. You can't even define now because and there is no future because it's not tangible. Have you ever been to either one, past or future? It doesn't exist, which means time itself really doesn't exist. Like the now, the present is like neither here or there, forward or backward. It's just now and now. It just keeps being now, which is wow. That's blowing my mind. Kaplowy, kaplooey. Wow. Okay. I do that every so often, sitting there contemplating the universes and whatnot. So contemplate on that. But I would, as you contemplating on that, remember, I'm thanking you very, very much for spending your time with me. Take your week and spend it wisely. Be creative. Do something Hot Wheelsy or stained glassy and show it with us next week. Send it to bucketofpics@gmail.com or share it on Facebook on the Fan Artwork Shop Consortium group. If you're not part of it, go over there, ask for to be let in the door, and we will let you in the door. Let's see, what else? Oh, the only thing I ask in return for giving you a couple mild chuckles, if even that, moderate entertainment at best. All I ask is that you go out and share smiles with two people who you know will share with two other people who share it with two other people who share it with two other people who share it with two other people, and then you can't see yourself through all them smiles. With a little dedication to John Cena there, who I know is going to come back from being a heel. You rat. He's so nasty. He did a crotch shot, man. Oh, the other night. Oh, it just wasn't cool. At Backlash. To win. Oh, evil. Just dirty John Cena comeback. What happened? That's still real of me. All right, anybody who wants to fight me on it, let's take it in the ring. I'll put on a luchador mask and do a flying frog leap and kick your ass. All right? Or RKO you. Bam! Right to the mat. Either way, you're going down. That's right. Everybody, go out there, have an absolutely great week. Don't get RKO'd. Don't get lost in the muck and mire of the week. Just remember, next Sunday is another Bucket of Picks, and we all have that to look forward to. All ones of us. Even the one who is still left watching. And the people who watch during the week, stop in during the Sunday. Show your stuff. Bring your, you can try to out-owe me. Send your O to bucketofpicks.com. Or you could send in your weekly, submission. This just comes out so bad. But send it on over to bucketofpicks.com. I'll check it out. And we'll try to get it on next Sunday. What did I say Saturday? Because Saturday I try to set it up, most likely, and I have ADHD. So, yeah, that's how that all goes. Everybody have an absolutely great week. Hope that it's great for you. I'm going to go in there with my fingers crossed. Hope you do as well. Everybody stay in touch with yourselves. Peace. Take it easy. Have a good one. And I always have to do it a little bit afterwards down here. So I'm going to go over here. Bing. You're going to see me do all this. And I'm going to go. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. As I make these last couple minutes count and just do like this editing part where I know I'm just doing this. And then I could cut this out later on. So thanks for watching this part if you're watching. There you go. Now I started waving over there. Boom. Take it easy.